So can we just casually go outside?
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Ah, we're stuck. I chose poorly.
Radiation levels normal.
Okay, let's find an actual path, because this way of proceeding is not going to work out. I chose poorly. Off-roading was a mistake. Off-roading was a mistake. This thing is heavy, by the way. Does not take kindly to the jumping. There's our path. Okay. This probably takes us where we need to go, ish. Oh.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
How do I tell which one's which?
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
There's a 6-wheel drive and a non-6-wheel drive, but I'm not really sure which one's which so far, to be honest. Oh. Are you sure this is a stable and safe place? Look at that nightmare right there. Isn't that the exact thing we're worried about?
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
The blue thing? Should I take a look at that? Also, can I go through this thing? Doesn't seem like it. Let's see. Can I climb this structure? Oop. Not there. He won't even put his arms out, frankly. Oh. You can see wiring connecting pieces of it. I don't think this is going to amount to much going this way. Yeah, I saw that, and I was curious what that was, that light. This is the one that has wiring on it, though. That goes right back through to here. Alien device. Gating element. Polyadaptive capacitors. Theoretical. This interface console appears to control the flow of large amounts of energy. Remnant blast shield. Interface console appears to... Same thing, basically. Coolant. Explosion risk. Let's take a look, shall we?
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yeah, hopefully you figure out how to handle it and you don't, like, I don't know, bathe us in holy flame or something.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
So I am trying to head up there.
Pathfinder.
So this one must be specially climbable then, huh? I guess, yeah, the handful of boxes makes the entire difference there. So what are the lights? Is that...
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Oh yeah, these are ours. That's what these are. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
That should do it.
Oh yeah, because it's scanning a glyph right there. Isn't that just one glyph though? Is that enough, really? Let's see. And analyzing glyph, 37% binary code, 21% unknown data type, 19% EEG analog baseline. It is likely this glyph constitutes part of an alien language or code. How is it 37% binary code? Huh. Normally when people say glyph, they mean it's one symbol, but maybe they mean to imply that this is actually like several symbols on one spot. Like maybe it's a whole bunch of data. Hit! There we go, we're fine.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Okay, why is everyone talking to me? I'm not magic. What the? Okay. Also, apparently the Renegade Paragon interrupts are back. Although the Renegade Paragon part is gone, so it's a limited time, quick time event thing you can do, which I will say I appreciate. Now tells you what they do. Because they put those in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and it really bothered me that they were just like, here's a wing. There's a wing on the screen. What's going to happen when you press it? I don't know. Maybe you'll make out with that dude. Maybe you'll just not kill a baby. Who knows? But in this case, it was actually like push them off you with this button. I'm like, okay, I know what the button does. That's cool.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out!
Did she just shoot out of the back of her gun?
That one. They make little bots!
I think she just shot out the back of her gun. Hey there, friend. Hey there. Fly for me. Haha. Oh, I just kind of blew up my own ship, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, that's how you assign a target at the very least. Let's call them back. I accidentally ordered them there. Oh, hi. Oh, shielding's a problem. Look, we're fighting Halo Sentinels. Like straight up Halo Sentinels.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as PeeBee.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You've been studying these relics for months and never figured out what they do? That's some dedication. I would have gotten really frustrated somewhere along the way if I didn't even know what my goal was.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
All kinds of strange, you say? So we need to find 3 remnant monoliths. Look at the map here. Whoa! First planet-side map we've seen. Look at this. Here's our big old square we're allowed to play on. So back here is where our ships landed. There's the Tempest. Actually, don't know what that exclamation point stands for exactly. Let's see. New mission. Oh, there's a new mission waiting back at base. Did I leave without picking it up? Maybe I should go back and grab that. So we're now here, which I guess we've activated already. Got one down here, and one way down here. So we got a lot of ground to cover here. Ooh, drop points for forward stations. I wonder, can you teleport between forward stations? That'd be nice to have that kind of fast travel available. We'll figure it out, I guess. Memory trigger. Oh, Sam's memory array. Then you got mineral scans. Well, obviously we're going to want to find that memory trigger too. Here's the murder scene. There's another memory trigger. What's that one? Lost brother. Let's make our way around here. Do the memory trigger, and then the lost brother, and then we'll go through here for pick up the new quest, and probably go down to this murder site. Let's see. Let's make that our tracked quest. Can I talk to PeeBee a bit? Any more conversations to have here? Oh, I apologize. Not what I was going for.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
My sense of duty.
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
PeeBee's a hologram. Oh my god.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
The bots we're seeing, you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like. Which is us. Easy to remember.
Is anyone else camped out on Eos?
There's the Kett, Clancy's salvagers, and one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Kett, and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make Eos livable. Think it's possible?
Yes, maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us. Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, being dormant for centuries isn't very old, both by our own journey's standard of 600 years, but also an Asari standard of how long Asari live. It's within a single lifetime of Asari, so like, I feel like an Asari wouldn't even call it ancient, actually. Or old, even.
Is PeeBee a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my Huntress days.
Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Alright, PeeBee's bound to be a change of pace. Which, yeah, you can immediately tell that she's got to be someone who joins the crew because of how designed she is. It's something that's hard to articulate, but there's a certain amount of design that goes into a character when they are important. What are you doing? Whoa, you sinking? Oh, do I need to help you? Here, I'll push you out. There you go. Get off. Get off. I'm king of the mountain. Get off of my mountain. It's mine. The the very carefully created costume that has exposed midriff for some reason, despite being some kind of envirosuit or something, which seems like a bad idea, combined with the eye markings and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, she's both a designed character and very likely a main character that joins the party. Hello, minerals. So what happens if I jump out of this thing? Let's just test it, right? Let's see, so we go down. Am I dying yet? Ezo. It's mine. I seem fine-ish. Sure. So we're going off towards this memory trigger, absolutely. Let's go trigger some memories! Ooh, this moves forward at a satisfying clip. When you're going full blast on a straightaway. Don't worry guys, we're fine. We're just running around with no helmets on.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I would take my helmet off in an attempt to, well, I can double check. Maybe there's a party member setting for that too. Conversation icons. Ah, there we go. Those were set to being always off. Let's do off in conversations. There we go. Weird. What a weird setting for it to be on. I don't think I did that. There we go. I specifically changed riders to be off during conversations because I think it was set to be on always.
Jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
But while I changed how mine works, I did not change how theirs work. I don't think. Or I made a really dumb menu mishap. Because it definitely makes sense to have the helmets on when you're wandering around like this. That was a bad idea. What? I used the thruster and I didn't even go up. You call yourself a thruster? Wow, this is actually really... This is a really not great as far as sci-fi all-terrain vehicles go. It's actually kind of a bummer.
Life support is stable.
This thing struggles with a lot more than I expected. For the Pathfinder's all-terrain vehicle, it's putting up a fight. Oh, that's a dead guy. Hello? Rest in peace, comrade. I can't interact or acknowledge that. Oh, you're just a shop now. Okay. So you're not the new quest that was here.
It was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
Ooh, we leave footprints in the sand. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Who's there? Curious about that. Let's pilot a little closer. Just otherwise I'll have to come back for it anyway. So where is this spot? Is it on the actual vehicle? No, it's inside here, huh? Oh, it's because we've probably established this research station as being a thing we can use. So there's probably a side quest character inside of it for research purposes.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
It's basically all we've got. Make the most of it. Activate power relay.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
So it seems like you have to... So this must work like every research station, right? So it seems like the power relay is working on a building-by-building basis, so I guess it kind of answers my question from earlier then. So I was turning on the power specifically to the antenna, and that was the only thing that had the power cut. When I hear somebody say cut the power, I think that they like disabled the power, like actually disabled it, not just turned off a device, like one device. But I think they were only saying that specifically the antenna was turned off, and that was it, and it was no big deal. Log, new designs, departures. Login, Senior Foreman Adriano Fonesca. Tried out the new pin design on the shelters today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the new storm rolls over. At least, it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shorty's pitching for a new evac back to the Nexus. Too many Kett, not enough water. No hope, he says. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the Kett made me wonder about leaving too. But I asked him what I asked myself. What's back on the Nexus for Pioneers? Isn't EOS what we signed up for? It has to be. End log. And then they all died, probably. The end. It's the dark undertone of every hopeful message in abandoned, dead places. So was that the quest? I think that was the only quest there. Okay, so it was basically turn on the research station. That's fine. Let's go back to trying to find this lost brother. Whoa, noises. Should I try for a reload? Yep. We had space. Aha! Am I playing Titanfall 2 yet? Oh, careful.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Yep, that's what being outside is like. No. What? What the heck is the square button? What is the X button supposed to do exactly? Isn't it a thruster? It seems to mostly not make me go forward at all when I press it. I thought that was the point of it. Huh. That's, disappointing. I guess I'm just not allowed to go that way. Huh. We're in space.
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Nope. When I say I'm in space, I don't mean like I'm literally in space, but I mean like, hey, it's an exploration game. Go around on planets.
Safe levels.
I figured just go in a direction and drive should be the go-to, but I think I have to like carefully select where I'm driving. It seems like I have to carefully select my paths and look at roads and find the safe path to where I'm supposed to go. What? Stop going backwards. I pressed the thruster. What? It's just a road. It's even covered. What? Okay, so I need to be in this mode. That's the difference. I need to toggle between them. Oh, I see the detail now. There's little tiny treads. Okay. In the bottom corner of the screen, you can see them turn from normal wheels with where it's just lines and just like tread icons. Okay. It'd be nice to have like a text accompaniment of like, you know, like 6-wheel drive being on the screen or something when you switch to it, because that was not the brown car versus the blue car. It was not really clear to me about which one was which. So maybe that's why I can't drive for crap. It's weird that the booster's even available then when you're in 6-wheel drive mode, since all it does is make you do the opposite of what you're trying to do. It's a weird function.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Did you just say Dash McCoy? That's a fascinating name. Let's make our way down here. The first murder. And let's make a very bad idea also. Woo! We're fine. We're fine.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Can I sneak through here?
Support restored.
Oh, invisible walls. Oh. Yeah, more or less. Listen, I know it's reckless, and I'm being a terrible person right now, but still. Use of invisible walls is slightly strange. Probably can't squeeze through there either. Yeah, I really should stick to roads on this thing. I'm gonna create myself a lot of heartache for myself by wandering like this.
Radiation levels increasing.
Sorry. So can
Radiation levels normal.
I power up this path, but with just like sheer momentum? Really? Not even momentum will save the day on a slight incline. I mean, I've driven on sand before. This isn't really. Unless this place has some kind of super gravity, because I don't remember what its breakdown was. I don't know if I buy that you can't make it up this very gradual slope that seems to have a thin layer of sand. I say thin because you can see rocks sticking out everywhere. Not the big stuff, but like the little stuff. You can see like entire areas where the primary land type is cobblestone instead. Hello, local wildlife. Don't mind me, I'm just going to do a sweet trick jump. Die, nature. Woo! Why did I do that? Yeah! Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. Ah.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Is it dead? It's not dead. Hit it again. Suffer. You must be eliminated, local fauna. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Huh. Not as satisfying as I hoped. Mostly because it went on top of me and then exploded. It's not really how running over works, but okay. What can we find around here? It's not my destination, but I saw it. Now I want to see. It's like an outpost? I've got supplies here and measuring tools. I'll take your minerals. And then Sizer sniper rifle. They had a lot of weapons down here. So how bad does my life support get before I just drop dead instantly? Does it like all at once, or do I start losing health, I wonder? I'm amused by the idea of maybe doing that the entire playthrough. Alright, let's head over to the murder site. Ooh, and there's a habitat where we can recharge too.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
So is there a local... No? The Secret Project. Investigate resilience. Resilience was the second attempt to settle Eos, but it was destroyed by a Kett attack. Searching for clues about what the engineers were working on may yield more answers. Interesting. So we're actually not even quite there yet.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Kett.
We'll deal with the Kett. One thing at a time.
Will we deal with the Kett, though? We'll see. I mean, so far they don't pick up the biggest. They don't put up the biggest fight ever.
Finish unpacking.
That quickly, huh?
Kett didn't give him a chance.
I assume we set down some kind of armed forces too, and not just them. I don't know. I would say that if this place looks like one... I don't know. If I were to describe this appearance, this place, war-torn is not the word I would use. Oh, there's some smudges, I guess. Unfinished Hydro Manifest. Adapted Initiative Core Tech. What was that? Where'd it go? Oh. What? Whenever I point at it, it goes away, but when I'm looking around the room, it shows up. Oh, weird. Silt concentrate sample. Oh. Resilience successfully purified water. It did not successfully identify the contaminants. Report, take the scourge, now make tea. You could drink it. Once. Oh. So it's a geologic sample, at the very least. They sampled the silt. Which is essentially just sand, but broken down into an even finer grain. I think it becomes silt more or less when you can't see the individual grains, basically. There's still bodies around here that are undecomposed. I guess it has been less than a year.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas Gordanis. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
We've got a name.
Portable cover of Kett design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
There's a weird detail. They're wasteful. Fuel canisters here and there.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why? Wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Did they lock someone in here? Or the people in here? Or PeeBee in here? Resilience Ops Reception. Miscellaneous data, notable only in that annotation stopped mid-sentence. The final Kett assault happened too quickly for any preparations. Same burned papers we saw elsewhere. Not really seeing gunshots, am I?
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Continuing botany analysis. So we're finding more and more data for the team back at home.
Quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
They evac'd during a Kett attack. Most didn't make it.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Don't let it grab you!
Don't let it grab you. That kind of over-announced what was going to happen.
Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
Kett and that thing? Son of a...
Where did you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That was a weird moment. No one's attacked us yet. Kett are going somewhere. Where's the big bad, though?
We've got Kett.
Like, don't let it grab you was the first response, but nobody had even seen it yet. Oh, fell. There we go. Taking cover. Got big crowds. There we go. Hopefully it makes it. Yep, it made it across the gap. Neat.
Watch out!
Focus fire on the big bad. He's the anointed. Hi. Ah! 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 No!
That thing is out there.
No!
And the Kett, everything's grounded till they're gone.
Bad touch. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, taking hits. Taking hits. Taking hits. There we go. Got him. Who's hitting me right now? Stop that. Oh! Didn't see him. Like, okay, I've got a defensive position, we'll see how it goes. Big old bad guys right up in my face, immediately a problem. Let's look at the skills. Maybe I should level up right now. Let's see. 9 points. I'll have access to those kinds of things soon. Annihilation in charge. This detonates primers. Annihilation weaves shifting magnetic fields to slowly damage nearby enemies. And it primes for combos. Lance. It's a shaft of damaging energy. I kind of want that, honestly. I think I want to try Lance. Let's learn Lance. That could be fun. Then I can either improve its recharge speed or go elsewhere. Or I could just improve all of my recharge speeds. That's one option. There you go. We just watched it go from 3 to 4. There we go. Improves biotic recharge speeds with each skill point invested in the biotic skill group. So it does scale based on points implemented, which rather encourages you to go into one tree heavily as opposed to switching between them and going back and forth. And maybe we'll try Annihilation. There's a few options I can go with here, honestly. Let's see. Lance is a detonator. I'm going to replace Shockwave with that, I think. But I could replace Singularity with Annihilation, potentially. So local fields just become a problem, enabling me to detonate people. How long does it last? 55 damage per second and within a 3.5 radius. Okay. Okay, so it's a toggle. I can turn it on, and then I can actually keep the other things going while it's active. But the problem is, its radius is only 3.5 meters, which is kind of a bummer. So maybe I don't want that. Its range is a bit unimpressive. So I can either put 1 point to something or save. Bonus durations, I'll go for that. Especially with the overall scaling it'll add to everything else. Confirm these changes? Yes. Right, I need to actually map the skill too. Let's put Lance on here. Move Singularity to being middle. There we go. Cora. Oops. Didn't actually click on her. Oh, you have to wait for her character model to load, or you can't click on it in time. So she has 2 more points to spend. Should I go into defensive training? Bonus max health. Tempting. Or give her the next chunk of Nova would be bonus radius. I think I am most inclined to go for the health. That's kind of a major increase. Vetra. She already has those health and shield bonuses. Turian Smuggler, power damage, power force. But all she has right now is power armor, so let's give her concussive shot. Otherwise she has like nothing to work with. She needs 18 points to get turbocharged, which will be a while. Okay.